on second down. Good timing on the quick out. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum.
So glad you could join us from the farm, Stanford Stadium in Palo Alto. Another season of EA Sports college football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors and the Stanford Cardinal. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, checking in with the Hawaii head coach before the game. He has been motivating his team all week, telling them you are just as good as this ACC opponent. They've got upset on their mind, and the players told me they want to be the best version of themselves. They believe they belong on this field, and they can play with the best of the best. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this. Take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Ready. Wants to go right back downfield. They're working that left side.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Fires downfield. He's got an open man. Open field on the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They'll move the wide receiver. On the move, it's Irvin. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll go right back to him. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming, and it's a sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
They kick it away on 4th down. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Running inside, it's Barfield. Got enough for the first. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, he found a space on the right. He is in. Touchdown, Hawaii. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us, because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Irvin. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Stanford going back to work with another first down. They'll give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's a little room there. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They march 78 yards down the field, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, Dave. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The run inside. It's Barfield. Picks up the first down. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Off play action. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And the extra point is good. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. At the 45, on its way. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Running inside, it's Irvin.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On third down, he drops the throw. Caught. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Irvin. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. From the shotgun, the inside give. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for a big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get it through the air. Here's a heat. He's going to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just try to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He gets it past the sticks. Slides to avoid the hit, and the drive stays alive with a 4th down conversion.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They wrestle him down after a pickup of 11 yards on the play, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide, trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his back in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. He'll set up to throw. Here comes the heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. And they'll try to fight a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. There's the pressure. And down he goes. Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Was to pass. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Was to fire on second down. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So that was a methodical 17-play drive for the touchdown.
Let's get weird. This is exactly what they needed. They needed something to happen. Down 2 possessions, 4th quarter, got to make it happen. Onside kick team comes through.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Gets it out fast. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Makes the grab. Hawaii calls it second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush is on him. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Boy, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to